Pant ensured to put the Delhi Capitals on the right road in 2024. Delhi Capitals are going to challenge the big guns this year, but how? Let's take a look at their strengths.
Axar Patel and Mitchell Marsh, two fine all-rounders. Not too many teams in this IPL have two big all-rounders like this. Axar Patel with the variety of left-arm off-spin, but also can be utilised with his left-hand batting in any scenario which Ricky Ponting and the Delhi Capitals would like. So a little bit of versatility there with Patel. Mitchell Marsh, he's going to be coming in at number 3. He's been powering away over the last year, dominating on the international stage. He'll be raring to go in this IPL, and he's got medium pace options where he's very economical and can bowl a couple of overs here and there just to allow the captain to have more variety and flexibility in the final 4 overs to be able to utilise his main fast charges that he'll have in his lineup. So these two all-rounders are going to add better variety and better balance in the Delhi Capitals lineup. When we look at their strengths, it's their bowling. Spin department first. Kuldeep Yadav, the left-arm leg spinner. He'll be utilised through the middle overs where he'll keep the pressure on. Batsmen will want to go after him and he'll pick up some crucial wickets there. And then you have Axar Patel, who we've just been talking about. He's the type of spinner that you can use in the power play, the middle overs and the back end with that versatility. And they both spin the ball opposite ways where they really complement each other. We move on to the pace. I really like Khalil Ahmed as a power play option, left armour that swings the ball both ways. He was exceptional last year, and I think he's just going to lead this group of bowlers up front and put pressure on opposition teams. I'm thinking about whether to go for Ishant Sharma or Mukesh Kumar. Ishant Sharma, the better option in the power play phase, but Mukesh Kumar is a better option out the back end. So I'm going to go with Mukesh Kumar for the simple fact that he's just coming off playing Test cricket for India. He'll be on a high, and I just think he's going to be better for that experience. And I think it's time in the first part of the IPL, you've got to get him in that lineup and use that momentum of him with his personal prowess at the moment. And then you've got Anrik Nortje. He's the go-to man in any tough scenario that the Delhi Capitals will find themselves in. He's the man that they go to get quick wickets and try and get the momentum back in their favour. And he provides the extra pace and variety that this bowling attack needs. I think this is probably up there in the top 2 best bowling attacks in the IPL. And you need good bowling to win IPL tournaments. But the Delhi Capitals, their weakness is their batting. In the power play phases, yes, they get off to good starts, good strike rates, but they lose too many wickets. And that puts pressure on trying to have wickets in hand in the final 4 overs, where they have been the worst performing team over the last couple of years. But they didn't have Pant last year, and Pant is coming back. He looks fully fit. Will he dominate with the bat like we've seen in the past, or is he going to take his time to get in the rhythm of IPL cricket? But Pant coming in adds more stability in the middle overs. He's very dominant against spin, but also pace, and they really need someone to really expose the spin in the middle overs. So Pant's inclusion is going to strengthen up the batting lineup. Let's go to what will Coach Ponting be addressing in this team? Firstly, it'll be Shaw. Prithvi Shaw out the top of the order. He is not living up to his expectations at the moment. He's got to change the way he goes about his business. He's got to gain confidence, and Ricky Ponting will be really working on that with his game strategy in those first 6 overs. If he can turn things around and complement David Warner, watch out, because this middle order is going to expose opposition teams, with Mitchell Marsh coming in at 3. But Marsh has his weaknesses. His kryptonite is against spin. Ricky Ponting will be working on him to use his height and reach, getting to sweep off a good length and then cause the spinner to drop a little bit shorter, where Marsh can quickly get on the back foot and use his strength to hit short square boundaries. So Mitchell Marsh will be worked upon very diligently by Ponting on trying to improve his game against spin. And watch out for two youngsters coming out the back end with their explosive game styles to really turn things around in those final 4 overs and make Delhi Capitals a potent force. It's going to be Kushagra, and Fraser McGurk, two youngsters, one from India and one from Australia. Both very good against spin and both love the pull shot. And whatever you're going to dish up against these two in the final phase of an innings, these two are going to deliver. And Ricky Ponting will be working on these two to really finish and bring the innings home and give them confidence and give them freedom to let them express themselves. Two youngsters that have got nothing to lose are going to make the difference of this Delhi Capitals team. And watch out, world, watch out, India, because the Delhi Capitals are coming. They'll finish in the top 4, and I won't be surprised if they win IPL 2024.